don't know how much you resonate with angels. Is that something you're open to? Okay.
I'm open.
I can see that. We have a very, very beautiful archangelic presence with you that I've heard called the Archangel of the Divine Mother. And it's the divine feminine. One could say Mary, the Mother of God, the Mother God. It's that divine feminine principle. And I saw it with you almost as soon as you sat down.
Me too, actually. So
Nicely done, dear.
yeah, I'm learning how to work this level. Yeah.
It's funny because I kept seeing all this white with you, and it's not the white of the magnetic light, it's a different kind of white. It's the white of the dove of the Holy Spirit. And some call that Iona. And interestingly, when you sat down, I was thinking, because sometimes with angels, they come in on different colors, just as a way of, so we can know who it is. And then, do they really have a color? No, but it's a way of getting into them. And so, look, and as you sat down, I was thinking, who comes in on white? Well, apparently it's the Archangel of the Divine Mother, which would make sense, that original innocence, that purity, the purity of the Virgin. And the reason I love this particular angel for you is because there's been a part of you that hasn't entirely trusted yourself either. Of course, outer relationships are always a reflection of inner relationships. So if I don't trust someone outside of me, it's because I don't trust me. I'm just projecting that on them. And so there's a part of you that it looks like you have been not trusting the offering of grace called, well, as soon as this is perfect and this is atoned for and that's forgiven and that's learned, then I'm worthy of grace. But you see, if you can love yourself like a mother loves you, like my boys drive me crazy all the time, but I would lay down my life for them in a heartbeat. That's the love of a mother. So just imagine the love of the Mother God for you. So to bring you into this awareness of your own innocence, you can ride upon this consciousness of the Divine Mother that's present. And can also assist in that it's the divine feminine, so that's the receiving. You talked about the idea of support being somewhat foreign to you until recently. Well, opening into the divine feminine can allow you to receive. Receive from others, but firstly from the Lord. That could perhaps assist your SEs so that there's more of an openness to receive and a cessation of looking for the things you need to improve, complete, atone for, to be worthy of the grace of God. Because all of that is just illusion. As Michael said, J.R. said often, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Imminently present, J.R. is to say closer than your breath. He didn't say closer than your breath once you complete, atone for, and forgive everything. Are you experiencing the presence that I'm talking about? Yeah. And that presence is one with you. That's how pure and how innocent you are. So if you like, you can call yourself forward into that presence. You could just call it the Archangel of the Divine Mother. And just to open your consciousness, open your awareness to receive.
We think this angel has been with me from the day I was born.
Way before that, but yes.
Yeah. Okay. And
That's
life. Enough.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And then those moments, especially with you, in those moments where you thought you were so alone, but you kept going. She was there, often I'll see the divine feminine is like wrapping around from behind you.
This is really interesting because I've had not one or two, but three women that have loved me unconditionally. My mother, her sister, my aunt, and her daughter. One of them is still alive. And I've always recognized that as a incredible blessing, and I've always been so grateful.
Yeah.
So this adds this whole bigger dimension.
Yeah. So you imagine the love of all three of them and multiply it by infinity, and that's the love that the Divine Mother has for you. You might want to be aware of that a little bit more.
A lot more. It's such a safe space. It just washes over all the fear in the world, of which there's lots of going around right now.
Yeah.
It just washes through that, over that, cleanses it.
You want to help this world sit in this presence.
Yes.